Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're embarking on a journey of understanding and compassion as we delve deeper into a topic that touches every single one of us: mental health. In the hustle and bustle of today's world, it's all too easy to neglect our mental and emotional well-being. But remember, mental health is as vital as physical health. It's the foundation upon which we build our lives, shaping our thoughts, actions, and interactions with the world around us. So it's high time we give it the attention it deserves. Just as we nourish our bodies with healthy food and regular exercise, we must also cultivate a nurturing environment for our minds and hearts. It's about creating a balance that allows us to thrive, not just survive. So let's dive into some strategies for maintaining good mental health. Together, we can navigate this winding path towards well-being and inner peace. Firstly, self-care rituals. You've probably heard the term self-care thrown around a lot lately. But what does it really mean? Well, it's not just about indulging in a piece of chocolate cake or taking a bubble bath, though those things can certainly be part of it. Self-care is about intentionally taking time to attend to your physical, emotional, and mental needs. Think of it this way: you can't pour from an empty cup. In order to be there for others, you first need to take care of yourself. And that's where self-care rituals come in. These rituals are activities that help you unwind, recharge, and simply enjoy life. They are personal and unique to each individual. What works for one person might not work for another. The key is to find what resonates with you and brings you joy. For some, self-care might mean going for a brisk walk in nature, feeling the wind in their hair and the ground beneath their feet. For others, it could be practicing yoga or meditating, focusing on their breath and letting go of any tension in their bodies. Self-care could also be as simple as curling up with a good book or journaling about your day. It's about taking a break from the hustle and bustle of life to just be with yourself and your thoughts. And let's not forget the power of a good laugh or a heart-to-heart conversation with a loved one. Building strong social connections is an essential part of self-care, as it helps to foster a sense of belonging and support. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to put our needs on the back burner. But remember, self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. By incorporating self-care rituals into your daily routine, you're not only nurturing your mental health but also setting a positive example for those around you. So, go ahead. Take that walk. Read that book. Call that friend. Give yourself permission to relax and recharge. After all, you're not just doing it for yourself but for everyone whose lives you touch. Find activities that help you relax and recharge. Secondly, mindfulness and meditation. These are terms we hear thrown around quite often in the mental health space, but what do they really mean? Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment, aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. It's about reconnecting with ourselves and our surroundings rather than getting caught up in the whirlwind of our thoughts and worries. Meditation, on the other hand, is a practice that enhances mindfulness. It's a dedicated time to quiet the mind, focus inward, and cultivate a deep sense of calm. It's like hitting the pause button on life's fast-forward reel, allowing us to breathe, reflect, and simply be. Both mindfulness and meditation have been shown to have numerous benefits for mental health. They can help reduce stress, anxiety, and even symptoms of depression. They can improve focus and clarity, foster a positive mindset, and even enhance our overall sense of well-being. But how do we incorporate these practices into our daily lives? It doesn't have to be complicated. Start with just a few minutes each day. You might choose to start your morning with a brief mindfulness exercise, tuning into your senses as you sip your morning tea or coffee. Or perhaps you could end your day with a short guided meditation, allowing the day's worries to melt away as you prepare for sleep. There are countless resources available to help guide you in these practices, from books to apps to online courses. The key is to find what works best for you, and to approach it with patience and compassion for yourself. Remember, it's not about getting it right or achieving some sort of enlightened state. It's about taking time for yourself, cultivating awareness, and nurturing your mental well-being. So I encourage you to give mindfulness and meditation a try. Even if it feels a little strange at first, stick with it. Over time, you may find it becomes a cherished part of your daily routine, a sanctuary of calm in the midst of life's storms. Foster a sense of inner peace and clarity. Remember, you're worth it. Thirdly, seeking support. In our journey towards mental health, we often find ourselves standing at crossroads, unsure of which path to take. It's in these moments of uncertainty and struggle that seeking support becomes invaluable. There's a common misconception that asking for help is a sign of weakness, but let's debunk that myth right here, right now. Seeking support, may it be from friends, family, or a mental health professional, is not a sign of defeat. On the contrary, it is an act of courage. It's about acknowledging that we don't have all the answers, and that's perfectly okay. Life is complex, and so is our mind. Navigating through the labyrinth of emotions, thoughts, and experiences requires patience, understanding, and often a guiding hand. That's where support systems come into play. They provide us with a safe space to express our vulnerabilities, to share our worries, and most importantly, to be heard. Remember, there's no shame in leaning on others when the going gets tough. We all need a shoulder to lean on from time to time. That human connection, that shared empathy, can often be the lifeline we need in our darkest hours. Professional support, like therapists and counselors, can offer tools and techniques to manage mental health issues. They can provide a fresh perspective, helping us understand our feelings better and guiding us towards positive change. And let's not forget about support groups. These are spaces where people who share similar experiences come together. They offer comfort in knowing you're not alone, that others too have walked a similar path, and they've survived. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, remember, it's okay to reach out. It's okay to ask for help. No one is expected to navigate the stormy seas of their mind alone. In conclusion, seeking support is an act of strength, a testament to your resilience and determination to overcome. It's about embracing the fact that we are human, beautifully flawed, and wonderfully complex. Seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Lastly, setting boundaries. This is a crucial step in protecting our mental health, yet it's often overlooked, misunderstood, or even dismissed. Setting boundaries is about respecting our own needs, time, and energy. It's about defining what is acceptable and what isn't in our personal and professional relationships. Imagine your mind as a beautiful garden. You wouldn't let anyone trample on your plants or litter in your garden, would you? In the same way, you shouldn't let anyone invade your mental space with negativity, stress, or demands that you can't cope with. Setting boundaries is like building a fence around your garden, keeping out what doesn't serve you and nurturing what does. Now, setting boundaries isn't about shutting people out or being unkind. It's about establishing clear limits that allow you to maintain balance and protect your mental health. It might be as simple as saying no to an extra project at work when you're already overwhelmed, or telling a friend that you need some quiet time instead of going out. It's about not overcommitting yourself or spreading yourself too thin. And here's the tricky part: guilt. Many of us feel guilty when we prioritize ourselves or say no to others. But remember this: you are not responsible for other people's happiness. You have a right to protect your mental health, just like you have a right to protect your physical health. It's not just okay to set boundaries, it's necessary. Setting boundaries requires practice and patience, but over time it becomes more natural. Think of it as a form of self-respect, a way to honor your needs and feelings. And remember, setting boundaries is a dynamic process. What works for you today might not work tomorrow, and that's okay. It's about being attuned to your needs and adjusting your boundaries as necessary. So, in the pursuit of mental wellness, don't overlook the power of setting boundaries. Stand firm, express your needs, and don't feel guilty for prioritizing your well-being. Remember, mental health is a journey, not a destination. It's perfectly normal to experience fluctuations in your mental state. There will be good days and there will be bad days. But it's important to keep in mind that it's okay to have those bad days. They don't define you. Instead, they offer you an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. By incorporating the strategies we discussed today into your daily life, you can build resilience. Self-care rituals, mindfulness, seeking support, and setting boundaries. These tools can help you navigate the rough waters of mental health and lead you towards a calmer, more peaceful state of mind. This journey towards mental well-being is unique for everyone, so remember to be patient with yourself. Take one step at a time and celebrate every small victory along the way. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on mental health and well-being. Take care, And remember to be gentle with yourself. Until next time, sending you love and light.